What's up, you guys? Roger here again. In today's video, I'm going to talk about part 2 of going through the home buying process and the emotions that you're going to go through. Okay. So in my last video, I talked about the emotions that you go through as a first-time home buyer. I've bought and sold properties in the past. I'm in escrow to buy our first family home for my fiance and me and our 2 dogs. And the emotions that you go through when you're buying your own house, it's crazy. In addition to that, there's a bidding war going on across the country. According to Redfin, 53% of homes have a bidding war. Okay, so that's across the country. 53% of the homes that hit the market have multiple offers and have a bidding war. As an agent, I'm seeing it firsthand for not only myself, the house that I put an offer on, and thankfully we got our offer accepted because I went over asking. But not only for me, for my clients are going over, and in some cases they're getting their offer accepted, and in some cases they're not. So in this competitive market, the first thing you're gonna do to get your offer accepted is you're gonna go over asking. Yeah, that's what I did. And actually I came across a new tool that I'm sharing with my clients, and it's called the over ask tool. Okay. And basically what it does is you put in the information of the property, right? The city, the county, what the current person bought it for and how much they're selling it for, and then how much you offered over asking. So I did that for the house that I'm in escrow in, and did it for a couple other houses for my clients that are looking to buy in the LA County. And if they went somewhere between 3 to 5% over asking, right? So somewhere between 3 to 5%. So on a 500,000 house, they offered about 515, okay? Up to 5%. So 515 to 525. So what this tool is gonna do, so cool. It's gonna project when your home that you're buying and that you're going over asking on, when that home will reach that value. So it may seem crazy to pay over market value, but again, in this competitive market, it's what you have to do. If you're ready to buy a home, that's just what you're gonna have to do if you wanna get the house. So with this tool, and I ran it for a couple different scenarios. So what I'm seeing is typically, this is about 5 scenarios that I ran. It's gonna take about 6 to 12 months for your home to reach that value of what you're paying. So again, with the 500,000 example, the house hits the market for 500, you offer 520 and you get it. So as of right now, maybe the house isn't worth 520 at this exact moment, okay? But in 6 months, it is gonna be worth 520. And after that, obviously it's gonna continue to rise. So this tool, because when I got my appraisal back on my property that I'm in escrow in, it was way under. The appraisal was way under what I offered. So again, going through the emotions as a first-time buyer, my initial thought was freaking out. Oh my God, I'm paying way more than this house is worth. But once the emotions settled down and I started thinking rationally, I said, well, it's a beautiful house. It's a great neighborhood. It's got everything we want. And someday it's going to be worth what I paid for it and more. So yeah, maybe I'm paying a higher price now, but I'm actually able to get the property, and I'm going to start, my appreciation starts now. Okay. So in 1 year, my house is going to be worth what I paid, and I'm going to start seeing appreciation. Okay. So that's another important thing that I want you to understand as a first-time buyer. If you hold off on buying, if you keep putting in low offers and you don't get a property, and this continues for 6 months or a year, you are gonna miss out on that appreciation. So as of right now, home prices are appreciating in the last 12 months at a rate of like 5%, 6% in some counties, in some cities. So that house that's 500,000, if you don't get it today, in 1 year, it's not going to be worth 500. It's going to be worth between 525 and 530. So that's $25,000 to $30,000 in appreciation that you missed out on because you keep trying to get the best deal. Okay. So again, I'm not encouraging you to be crazy and go over what you can afford, but what I'm trying to convey is that going over asking in this market is normal, and you're going to achieve that value within the next 12 months. And if you don't get a house in the next 12 months, guess what? You're going to be paying, 5-6% more than you would have paid today. Okay, so this is a long-term game, guys. That's the main thing. Real estate is a long-term game. It's not a stock. It's not cryptocurrency. It's not, something you put your money in and in 6 months you double it. That's not this game. Real estate is a long-term game. It's a 5-10+ year game, right? So if that home appreciates 5% every single year on average, that 500,000 home is going to be worth $650, $700 in the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, and that's when you're really going to reap the benefits of home ownership. When you go to sell and you get that tax-free money that you made, if you bought for 500 and sold for 7, you made $200,000. And this is the wealth creation that can happen with real estate. Okay, this is how you can go from lower class to middle class to upper class, okay, or upper middle class, whatever the case. You can improve your family's literally legacy. You can improve your family's legacy by owning real estate. Okay, so for me, when I first bought, I had to work my ass off, save what I could, put 5% down, and I bought a house and sold it 3 years later. I made $75,000 for a kid at that time, 25 years old, making 25. I bought at 25, I sold at 28. I had $100,000 in my bank account. That's more than my parents had ever had in their whole lives. In their whole lives, they've never had $100,000, but I was able to do that. And now I parlayed that into a business, parlayed that into more investments, and now I'm buying another property, and the plan is to buy more investment properties within the next 12 months. And then even if you buy one property, 5-10 years down the road, you can sell and make hundreds of thousands of dollars tax-free and build that wealth. That's why we're in this game. So I encourage you to not be discouraged, right? Go over asking, again, to a reasonable amount, knowing that in a year down the road, whatever you overpaid is going to reach that value. And then after that year, it's going to continue to go up, right? 5%, 6% every single year. So that's my message to you guys today, is to not overthink, because the goal is to get in real estate now. The sooner you get in, the sooner that appreciation is going to start. Okay. Again, with all the money being printed, home values are going to go up. Inflation's going to go up. So get in now so you can start reaping the rewards of that appreciation sooner rather than later. Thank you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. New videos every single Friday. I'm going to try to do a weekly update video in between. Thank you guys. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. So I feel so grateful. Thank you guys. Thank you to every single one of my subscribers. Thank you for every single one of you that watch. I'm here to serve you. That's the goal of this channel. So if you want to keep receiving updates, information, processes, things that are going to help you during your home buying journey, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and it pushes me to keep giving better and better content. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time.